Hello and welcome to another stream. I'm going to be doing some character art today, so thought I would start with the main character and work on some other ones. I got these roughs here. I'm going to clean them up a little bit, and then I'm going to organize them, and I'm going to add in at least one more where she's wearing a different outfit. So I'm going to just group all these together. And then I can just maybe turn that down a little bit. Just a little bit down. It's kind of loud. And I'm doing this, well, apparently I got one song I was stroked, given a warning about, so now this one's just gonna be only the Skyrim music, which everyone uses, so watch, the whole thing will be blacked out. If that happens, I'll just do another one tomorrow, I promise. Oh well. Eventually, maybe I'll just get that, pay that little extra money so that I can not have to worry. Although I don't know if it even works if that guarantees you're left alone or not. Oops. Oops. How do I get these colors better? I need to find a good brush for doing this comic specifically. I have all these great digital brushes, but none of them are really good for this comic specifically. If anyone has any pens they like to use for and you're working on a comic, let me know. I'll have to ask around online. The Frienden inker is really good. It's a really nice brush. It's not great for... It's not the best for inking, because it's a flat color. But it's great for filling in. Boop. Just a highlight or adding in little effects. I don't like how her legs... she looks off. No, I'm gonna redraw her again. I'm gonna redraw... Whoops. I'm gonna redraw all this again. Okay. And then I'm gonna do maybe some anatomy drawings too. Just try and draw her, just different poses. Let's see. Okay. This one up here. I don't need that right now because I'm not doing that project yet. I was trying to redraw an old drawing because I thought it was a bit outdated. I've gotten a lot better since then, which is actually pretty impressive. I think I'm pretty happy with how much I've moved forward with my digital art. I still got a lot to learn, but obviously. It's got a strong cheek lines. I keep trying to remember to do that, and then I give her soft ones. So I just gotta remember. It's got that. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Just glad I was able to do this today, because earlier in the week I was dealing with some really nasty headaches, and today I'm doing a lot better. So, hooray! Worst thing is, I think they were partially my fault. I think I ate something that gave me a headache. So that's always stinks when you realize it's you. It's funny, every time I hear this music, I get like this. I have to fight the urge to play the game. It's like, no, I have so much work to do, but Skyrim. Sovngarde awaits. I don't know if she should have that. Maybe I'll give her like stuff like a nose, like a eye piercing or something, like, you know, like later on maybe she'll have something up here like that, like a little like stud. But right for now she doesn't have that. I think in maybe like a later chapter I might add in stuff like that. This is what I want to fix, is this body and this torso. I'm going to try and do my skeleton, kind of try and fix what's wrong with it, because I mean the hips are wrong, that's one thing, because they're too low. Far too low, even for a stretched out model. I kind of went a little bit too far down. Oops. Your coat can be kind of baggy, so I mean, I can still have her form be like this underneath. But at least now I kind of have a better idea of, like, although I'm doing this too much piecemeal, I gotta make sure I'm drawing the full form before I go into details too much. It's fine to do that, and shoot, I think I lost some of the. I just deleted a lot of the form. Ah! I don't remember exactly, but I think it's more like that. And that's already got a better form. It's thinner. Which for her, she's tall. She's kind of tall and skinny build. At least at the beginning, and then she gets stronger as physically and just emotionally, because she gains more confidence in her skills. Okay. The hand came out good. The placement of it was a little off, but that's okay. And kind of go bring this closer. Kinda long. But I mean, I guess it's not that big of a deal. I keep looking over to make sure that I'm still streaming, because this is the last few times. The internet just has been against me lately. That other time I lost like an hour of video, and I felt terrible for myself and you. That was a really fun stream. I was just talking to myself literally. It's one thing when my neighbors think I'm doing it. It's another thing when everyone is right. I just posted my the time lapse for my spider Sona this afternoon. I mean, technically it was done earlier last week. I think, was it last week or the beginning of this week maybe? Anyway, the point is it was done. It was pretty much done already, but I just wanted to add some more final little bits to it and just clean it up a little bit. So that's essentially what I did with it over the week, and then just since like I said, I wasn't feeling great, it was something nice to just work on something that was already mostly done, so I could just work on polishing it up, making it look nice. Because I had a lot of fun with that one. I was really surprised too. I'm not the biggest Spider-Man like the comics fan. Like, I have read a couple here and there, but not all of them. So, and then not because I dislike them or anything. They're great authors that were involved in all of those. But, yeah. Oops. This girl was driving me crazy. Of course, her hand's right in the way of it, the way I drew it. Oh well. It's supposed to make a shape like this but it's behind her hand, so. Do. I guess I could put that line in there just as reference, but I'd rather just do a line, some of the more. Funny thing is, that's the only one where I don't like. Well, this one too had problems. Like this one, the hand was kind of off, like lengthwise, for her size. So I can clean that up right now. Just can't get this right now that I messed up. I made it a little bit confusing with size and the shape is a little bit off. I think I'm going to make a 3D object for this guitar, just so I don't have to be wrong. Like, I want the dimensions to always be like within a certain amount of error. Like, I'm fine with it being a little off, but like, even in these two I'm doing right now, they feel like they're different sized. And it would be nice to just have a 3D object and be like, oh yeah, that's what it looks like from that angle. Nope, no one yet. Okay, no problem. I also realized that I'm going to start making thumbnails. I'll work on some this weekend. I'll try and do some like quick generic ones first, and then I'll make them as I get faster at them. And by generic, I just mean like from these art streams, I'm going to make a specific kind, and then like if I do other art streams in the week. Or you know what I'll do? I'll make Fridays will be like the special one, because like I always have the energy on Fridays to put like 2 hours into this if I have to. So I feel advertising that one is a better use of time than the Monday/Tuesday one, which actually has gone pretty good lately. I mean, it's been, with the exception of this week, where it was just a post. It wasn't really a video. But other than that, I mean, I'm usually I've been going a decent length on the early week ones lately. I like her hair in this one too. I don't know what. Maybe she kind of has like her mother's kind of look a little bit. As she combed. This might be when she's trying to like hide her identity. She kind of just, not hide, but just like change her appearance slightly. It's fun that some people are just being like, "Oh, cool, some redheads, red-haired main character. That's really cool." I'm like, "Oh, yeah, I guess so." It was just what I chose, kind of. It's just really worked out well. I think it was just when I did the concept art, the original concept art for this character, which was she was younger. I kind of imagined them that. Plus, when I saw when I drew his mustache, Richard's so exaggerated, I'm like, he would look really cool with just like red hair. Like, I'm like, this is already decided. And then I'm like, it'd be kind of cool if like, along with, if the two of them had the same hair color and the mother had blonde, and that's why in this one I'm giving her this blonde streak. She highlighted her hair as a way of like honoring her mom. She's actually really proud of her. I guess this is a rescue story, so I just want to make them look like they it's very clear from the beginning. And then she starts with like nothing but like childlike admiration for her parents, and then I think like as it goes on, she learns more about like what really happened in the past, and like all the horrible things that her parents had to go through. Like the elven invasion was even worse than she could imagine. So yeah, Oberon does not mess around. He caused a lot of issues. And now there's these new realms that are not even like documented. Like there's just new creatures and races coming through them. And people are calling them some of them elves, but they're nothing like elves in like how they behave. They look a little bit like them, and that's why they keep getting... People are thinking they are, but no. They're something far worse. So, it's a little tidbit about some of the lore. Maybe this is when she's... Yeah. I mean, she's got muscle mass. She's just not... She's not a weakling. She's athletic, is how I would characterize her. Like, she's agile. She's just not like her father. She's not a heavy tank like him. Okay, we're still streaming. Okay. Have to keep checking. Don't want to be wrong. I'm going to give her these hiking boots still. I think that kind of fits, at least early on. I might give her different shoes later on, but for the beginning of it, she knows that she's going on a journey, so she's going to wear shoes that are durable and comfy at the same time, so they have lots of padding in them, and she can still move pretty fast in them, but they're her favorite shoes. And I'll look at some reference of actual like mountain hiking boots, but I think that's pretty close. This is exaggerated. I'm gonna lighten these lines. I'm just trying to like get some definition down for like where everything's gonna be. Okay, nothing happened. So. Maybe we'll just have it floating there. That's kind of cool. Like it's just right between the parts of the head of the guitar. See what he's... I doubt he's even up. Let's see if I can get someone here to chat to. Da-da-da. Okie dokie. Just sending a message to a friend. This is what, yeah, that's why I like her face. She's got this nice, simple, to draw face, kind of like. Oops. Oops. It's kind of like a little bit longer than shoulder length. how I kind of wanted to go. Just so that it's kind of like it whip around sometimes, but it's not too long. And maybe she'll get it cut, like that other foot, like in this one. Maybe that's like more like. Well, it looks like it's almost the same. Maybe a little thinner. It's just her like me. I just like that expression. Let's see. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna fix this here. It was bothering me before, and it's gonna keep bothering me if I don't fix it. There. The hair was going way too high. Fix it a little bit. It was a little bit off. I'm more energetic right now. I think I'm just tired from a long week, kind of. I said I was fighting that headache all week, so I didn't get much sleep. So I think I'm kind of still just trying to make up for all that lost sleep. So she's got her eyes kind of like there. She's got like a thing. She's got a huge smile. Working on her songs, jamming out. I'm going to do a little bit of line work on this one. I'm going to, you know what, I'll get the face done at least. This part. Most of it I am tracing over, but I'm trying to make some fixes too to certain things and clean up some of the pose. Still looks wrong. Because it should just actually go back and then. No. Maybe make your foot. Oh, make your foot. Maybe make the boots a little thinner. That looks very wrong. Why would her foot be facing that way? Her foot would be facing this way. So she just broke her ankle. Ow. Jeez, Sean, it's your main character and you're roughing her up. What's wrong with you? Monster. What are we doing? Half hour only, and I'm already this far, so that's pretty good. We got like a lot of line work done. Do some work on the other costume, I think. Now that we've hit the half hour mark. Yeah, we'll make there. You know what? I think it's bugging me that it's so high, too. Like, it wouldn't be that high. Like, she's got, like, she had, like, one of those, like, Bayonetta legs for a second there. It's like, where does it end? It's a little better. It's a little off still, but it's better. I think I just need to get rid of some of this scratchiness of it. There, that looks better. I took off a little bit, but not too much. I think that should be okay. So, and again, with this one, I made it way too long. That's all you need. It's like, I think. I'll double check this with a model, but I think that should be accurate. I just love that part of this guitar. I don't know. I know it's kind of it makes not much sense, like, in some ways, but I think it's just a fun flourish that she would put on her guitar. And I'm glad the main reason I did this is because when I was drawing this character a while ago, I used to have problems with, like, how is she tuning her guitar if this part isn't there? Like, you have to have that there. Like, I think it's, of course, I probably had the wrong amount of tuner nubs on it, so I'll have to fix that eventually. But, like, I'll just make the emerald floating in there. Based on where her hand is, that would make no sense for her hand to be that far down. Like, her hands actually would be more up here. So, I mean, those fingies are all wrong, I know, but those are just placeholder. I'll refine them a little bit more. But now, whoops. What? Oh, right. Never mind. What? Oh, right. Are you kidding me? Whoops. I do this because it's better for, especially with the headaches lately, it's better for my eyes. Whoop. Whatever. We'll do this, and then we'll just go there. Problem solved. And now do one of her in a different... Whoops. Would help to not draw the same color as the background. You know. And this is what I should have done from the beginning for her. Is draw the shape of the body and the torso. Instead of trying to do the classical, just... Sometimes when I'm doing a rough, I'll do this first, but that's only if I'm doing a tough pose. This is really just like pretty straightforward pose, so it shouldn't require something like that as much. Now, what is she going to be wearing is the question. Maybe it's... I might even make it... Actually, that would be kind of cool. What if it's like a special box that extends when it's right before it's opened, so she doesn't have to carry this like ridiculously huge guitar case? Just a thought. Hello, thanks for dropping by. I'm working on some character sheets for the comic Raising the Bard. I got my I'll take this one off. I'm just cleaning up some line work on these, but I'm liking how it's coming out. They look really cool. Because the point of the character sheet is to give like quick reference for the artist to just figure out how to draw the character, and like I can even put it up online to share with people and like ask people if they want to do fan art and show them what the characters look like, so they in different poses, so they can get them down right. So that's what I've seen other people do anyway. I'm not sure if I'll do that, but I definitely will post these in the several places. So let's see. Maybe she'll have her hair. I think this is the one where I was gonna have. It was her costume, or I think she had her hair in maybe in like a hat or something, like bunched up in a hat, or I can try that. And you know, idea. How about we not? How about we draw the line work for the costume on a different layer, so I don't have to worry about accidentally erasing this line work for the skeleton. I don't like that. Oops. A little bit of that in there, but maybe she like bunches it up. That's goofy looking for her. And because I probably drew it wrong. You know what? I told myself I wouldn't do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to get some reference. Just because I really want to get... Okay, I'm still online. Medium length. Things you can do with hair medium length. Not much. I mean, actually quite a bit. Maybe she could even do like a cool, like, what if she did like the one eye covered in like the parts further over kind of thing. That's one idea. And then maybe just like a small cap, a logo on it or something. That's one thing I could do. And then just skirt and some ripped jeans on top underneath it or something. I don't know. Just a thought. Messy, messy, clean it up. Messy, messy, clean it up. Okay. There. That would mean this would be the higher one. Here, actually. This is why reference is good. That's one more thing I want to look up if I don't have it already. Okay. Oh, sorry, just looking up some stuff. I'm back, I swear, I promise. Sorry. Just playing around with a lot of different things here. See, but that arm is totally wrong. You don't draw. The problem is I'm trying to do something real. I'm doing exactly what you shouldn't do, which is taking a tough pose and doing it just off memory, which probably won't. I mean, some people can do it, but I'm still. I'm sure I'll do another one with her hand up like that. But for this, the purpose is to show off her outfit. So I'm not too concerned about that. She's just wearing a long t-shirt. She just has this really big t-shirt thing on that's got like a pattern going across it or something. I don't know. Big sleeves. That's one thought. It's like maybe she's just sort of like a 90s skater or something like that. Got the or they could just be like those shoes that you just slip into. And then she's got just a shirt underneath it. Yeah, she's just like this like darker shirt underneath it. Still make the hat go back a little bit. So it's like that. It's one thought. I can play around with different things. I'll do a quick couple of drawings for the. I'll just have them share the same file, so that's easier. Yep, I'm still here. Woohoo! Still here. Sorry. He's got a body type like, whoops, not like that, like this. He's got like this big shape here. I went a little bit too drastic with the one leg. It's fine. for enough. I don't want to go as crazy as Bruce. I mean, I like Bruce Timm's style, and I am kind of drawing from it for him, but I don't want to go quite as small for the legs, because I want him to look like he can actually hold this weight up. Especially since he's going to be carrying around, like, giant maces, too. So... I always put the other thing is just always oh, my thumb's bent back like that. That's weird. I would never do that because it's gonna have it latched. What I mean? Big mustache. They're gonna end up probably right here because he's got even bigger boots on than her. He's got these huge forest stomping boots on. I gotta clean them up, but they're essentially, I'll sharpen them up when I get to the final version of these. Point is, they take up a lot of space. I think I'm just getting exaggerated with the heel. handle all this stuff. I think here's the mine. Even the bigger ones are more like this, I think. Kind of going to the side like that. Almost to an hour. No, we're not stopping. Keep this party rocking. I'm gonna change that weapon to I'll do his flanged mace. I'll make it. I'm gonna make it like a. First, I'm gonna draw them, and then I'm gonna attach them. There, like that. It's a grisly looking mace. Maybe he's dual wielding in this one. Hair way off on his hair still. It's driving me crazy. It's really much shorter than that. At least in the beginning it is. I think his eyes are kind of throwing me off too, and that's kind of messing up how I draw his head. Draw his head over again. Saying it is too small for his body, so let's cheat. Cheat, 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 cheat. Lips too big. Almost too big. Better. A little too big. That's good. It's better anyway. Because his hands are huge. I'm having trouble drawing him today. I usually can draw him real easily, but trying to stylize him, I think, and that's kind of what's getting me. It's like just draw him. What I'd like to do is figure out. I think I'll finish this session by doing one thing that I really want to figure out, which is what does it look like when he's changing his mace? First thing I'm going to fix his face, because I can draw it way better than that. Yeah, that's better already. That's much closer to his actual appearance. Yeah, like that. Except now his shoulders are off a little bit, based on where his head is. So his arms off a little bit. He's got this. Maybe I'll do it from the top, actually. And then I kind of want to have the metal maybe moving, or just reshape. It's like a living he can like manipulate it so it changes shape, so he can make different maces and swords and axes with his weapon. It's not quite it yet, but I'll get it down. This music always... It's just too relaxing. I am really trying to fight not falling asleep right now. This is... Oh. Maybe it's just like maybe it even like disassembles and becomes it, and then you can just quickly reshape it. But then it looks like a symbiote or like a weird melted marshmallow. I think I should go. Maybe I should just stick with what I was doing before, kind of, where it's like shooting out, kind of, in every direction, to kind of form into something else. Maybe. And then maybe sometimes you can even just like, it can just, how would it do that though? You can change its size too. Maybe it's just, you can, maybe he just knows a bunch of different spells. And like, so you can, and it just like kind of, I can illustrate it by like kind of like just showing it like the silhouette of it inside growing like that, maybe for growing. And then similar thing with the adding spikes to something or adding electricity. You could do all of that. So yeah. Okay, now we got that figured out. Draw him in his other costume. He's kind of got a stocky build, so he's... Him, I have a better idea of what I was going to do for him, I think. I was going to give him... Can't get rid of... He's not going to get rid of... Shave the mustache off, but he's going to kind of cover his eyes with the cap. Shirt on. Put like a backpack on his arm, so he's kind of like toting something behind it. I mean, it only can do so much. Maybe he's... He probably shouldn't be carrying a weapon around in open public. This is when he's in the city. They're trying to keep a lower profile, because he's kind of paranoid. So he's going to be. I'm cheating in this one, kind of. Sorry, I'm just trying to get it done. It's not if it looks weird, it's because yes, I agree, it does. It's me trying to be quick and take shortcuts. That never looks right. Weird music for this. Not exactly my typical either epic or just nice. Next time I'm just gonna do the Irish music, I think, because that's nice and energetic, but it's royalty free, so. This is hard to end on this. You know what? So I'm gonna go back to working on her because I can't do this to myself. A lot of these came out really good. Just want to clean them up a little bit. feels wrong. I'm not sure why. Maybe just because it's, even though it's trying to exaggerate her mouth. She's got it open so wide that it's actually curving. Maybe that's because I need to... Nah. It just doesn't look right. I'll figure it out, but it looks really weird. Maybe I'll do a smaller version of it. Da, 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 da. Hair's, she's annoyed, or hair's like, oh, like maybe she's doing the Ghibli thing where like it's her hair just goes up. She gets really annoyed. Or this could just be she's tired. Like maybe she's just tired here and like not putting up with anyone's nonsense. Yeah, like that. Me. Tired. Keep banging your hair too high. It's okay. As long as you catch these things, I guess it's alright. So. Yeah, that's more like it. It's just like, what do you want? It's a good way. A fun, like, dichotomy. That it's like, I'm super happy. Bit. Clean her up. She's got this. Yeah, that's kind of closer to what I want. Make your chin a little bit thinner. Maybe. Maybe keep the length, but just, yeah, that's what I wanted. We're heading in a good direction now, I think. So I think I'm going to call it here. Maybe this is where she's wearing a backpack or something. Oops, I'm not ending on that breaststroke. There. She's already looking better. Like, I'm just going to add in her jacket. Which will be essentially this, where I just make like a little bit bigger. Oops. Something like that. Yeah. So kind of like that, and then for the bottom. Just giving her more muscle definition. Legs. It's like twirling my pen like a baton right now because switching between the eraser and the. Okay, yeah, that's a good spot. Got her cleaned up a little bit. I can go in and clean this up more, and I'm pretty happy with it. Next time, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take my characters and do a pose challenge again, possibly, unless I find our challenge online for Monday. So, but that's it for this session. So, thanks for viewing this, and please like, comment, and subscribe, and tell other people about this. Thanks.